What's going on, everybody? Um, I know I'm home. I should be doing this with my computer, but um, I'm still getting everything set up. And when you've been on the road constantly for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, there's just a lot of tweaking you got to do to get everything back to where it was. Uh, I want to send a shout out to the Atlantean. What an excellent video you put out on Twitter, man. That was inspiring. Um, that that touched me in a good way, not in a funny uncle way. Well done, sir. I tweeted that right after JJ and Ruin and Mark. I didn't think I should have tweeted it out to George too, but it is what it is. I love this community. I love the Fandom Menace. You're all awesome, great people. Um, while I'm doing a video, a cheap ass video, phone video, I wanted to say that J.J. Abrams had an interview with Esquire. I'm sure you've all heard of it by now, where he mentioned the Fandom Menace in the same line as being questioned about toxic fandom and this and that. I had told y'all this was going to happen. Months ago, I said this was going to happen. The Fandom Menace is growing. We're growing in power and influence and strength. Our voice is getting louder. We are reflecting the general audiences. This is why we've had so many troll attacks. This is why we've had people making accounts to come at our ladies and come at us and try and get us into compromising positions with DMs and just all this BS, all of it. It's only going to get worse. Understand that it's only going to get worse. And this is because we are growing in influence. And the people that are doing that, those are people that are jealous. Those are people who feel slighted that maybe their voices didn't get loud enough, maybe they didn't catch traction, maybe their channels didn't grow. I don't know, but these are people that are just jealous, terrible, just inferior humans that have, and I mean that by people that have no choice but to take out some kind of hate or vindictive action because they feel that they themselves are inferior and they can't admit it. They can't grow, and they can't learn, and they haven't achieved what they feel that they need to achieve. And I feel sorry. I got pity for those people. But even though I feel sorry for those people, the attacks that they have leveled against some of our ladies and our voices is uncalled for. These are scum. But J.J. Abrams said the Fandom Menace in this interview, and that tells me a few things. One, their tracking is also saying that the Rise of Skywalker will not do well, so he's already setting up excuses for the failure, for the impending failure. And when I say failure, I don't mean that completely in monetary means, because The Last Jedi did what, $1.3 billion, which was much less than The Force Awakens. Which, I mean, to be fair, sometimes that does happen with sequels to big films, but it also tanked the financial viability of the franchise. It destroyed any enthusiasm for Galaxy's Edge. It basically broke the fandom in a split of 80-20, not 50-50. It was 80-20, and I think we're proving that more and more as we grow. That the majority of the Star Wars fandom is alienated, been labeled toxic and racist and sexist and all that stuff, and then the 20% that remained, they are the woke audience, Kathleen Kennedy's, the people that side with that regressive ideology. So, as we get large, as we get larger, as we grow, we're gonna get this. We're going to get more heat. The mainstream media is going to come after us, guys. The access media has been trickling in here and there, coming after Doomcock and a couple other people. Ethan, I think they've come after Jeremy once or twice, and it's going to continue to grow and happen. And this is because we are replacing them. The people in the Fandom Menace who have various different opinions and positions, our voices are real. Even if it doesn't matter if we don't agree with each other, our voices are true. We represent the fandom. There's thousands of people out there that would agree or disagree. Tens of thousands that follow, hundreds of thousands that are behind us, and that will grow into the millions. Keep making content, y'all. It doesn't matter the size of your channel. You're big or small. If you feel like you haven't hit traction yet, keep making content. You are making a difference. They cannot ignore us now. They have no choice, because our voices are getting louder than theirs, even with all their bullies in Silicon Valley and all their bullies in the media and all their bullies online, all their Anita Sarkeesians and all their Zoe Quinns and all their idiots that are out there trying to stir up manufactured bullshit, just crises of nothing. We're beating them. There's more of us than there are of them. Dark Fate tanked. Charlie's Angels tanked. Batwoman's holding a 12% on Rotten Tomatoes, a known shill site. A rating so bad that they can't even cover it up. There's more of us than there are of them. There's more people of common sense than there are SJWs out there causing trouble. And this is being proven time and time again as movies, TV shows fail, as shill websites, shill YouTubers are losing traction, losing viewers, as our channels grow bigger than theirs, as the access media can no longer cover up the narrative. But they're going to keep pushing it. You know, SJWs, they have to double down. They're going to double, triple, and quadruple down. They're going to keep pushing. They're in the death throes of their influence. So it is important that all of us within the Fandom Menace keep making content. Keep doing it. You are not failing. If you've got 150 subs, if you've got 200, 300, if you only get 1,000 subs, you are not failing. You are a voice for the general audiences. You are a voice for the real fans. You are the voice for the disenfranchised who have been attacked and labeled by these production companies, and these actors, these hateful people. Keep making content, guys, because you're making a difference. We are making a difference. Whatever it is that you do, blog, collect data, make channels, make content, support, be there in the chat, retweeting, liking, commenting, whatever it is that you do, you are all making a difference. We are all Fandom Menace. It isn't just the big channels, the big YouTube channels that are the Fandom Menace. They're our loudest voices, but they are not us. We are us. We are us. That didn't really make sense. Sorry, General Guitarin just messaged me and screwed me up. But we're all the Fandom Menace. We are the general audiences. We are the real fans, the true fans. That's not to say there aren't true fans outside of the Fandom Menace, because there are, I'm sure, that don't understand what we're about. They don't understand that the true toxicity is coming from the other side, not us. But when it comes to the people who are really fighting for our modern mythologies, that's us, the Fandom Menace. So keep making content, guys. Keep pushing. Keep striving. They can't ignore us anymore. We are winning. Remember, hashtag without respect, we reject. And don't pay to be insulted. Hail to the Fandom Menace. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And go if you have a Twitter, go to the Atlantean. Give him a follow and check out that video, because that was made with some love. And we really appreciate it, brother. We appreciate every one of our brothers and sisters in the Fandom Menace. Be good to each other. Peace.